Did you know you can make editing a lot easier for yourself in DaVinci Resolve? Here's how you can use adjustment clips to make it a lot easier on saving presets. Adjustment clips are a fun way of adding presets that you normally use when editing. For example, I use a lot of zooming in on my model, but I also do a lot of zooming in on the game itself. Doing all these edits can take a lot of time, but having the adjustment clip pre-made makes it a lot easier. Normally it would take me about maybe an hour and a half to edit a whole clip highlight reel. For me, with the adjustment clips, it just took 30 minutes. Not even. It's really nice. Here's how you do it. In DaVinci Resolve, open up a project that you want to work on. At the top, we're going to select Effects, and under Toolbox, you're going to see Video Transitions, Audio Transitions, Titles, Generators, and Effects. We want Effects. Locate the adjustment clip, drag, and drop it over the location you want to work on. It should be adjustment clip on top, and then the actual video underneath. Let's say for my first clip, I want to have it where I zoom in on my model. Instead of clicking on the actual video itself and zooming in, you're going to do that with the adjustment clip. Select the adjustment clip, and we're going to zoom in like we normally would over the model. So in Transform, you're going to hit the zoom in as much as you want, and position it where you want it to be. Let's say this is what I want. Now that we have it set up, we got to save it. At the top right, you're going to see File. Select that, and we're going to rename this Zoom Character. Now, at the top left, we're going to open Media Pool. We're going to look for power bins. I would suggest right-clicking and creating a new bin. I already have it, this is just for you. Name it something like Zooming. Select it, and you're going to see it's empty. Now, select the adjustment clip we just saved, click and drag it into here. Now it should be saved. So later on, let's say I want to do a zoom in here. All I have to do is click, drag, and drop it. And it automatically has the zoom in right there. It's pretty nice. You can do this as many times as you want. I have a camera zoom for my model, one for the center of the screen, and I have one specifically for when I get flashlight saves in DVD. It saves me a bunch of time, and honestly, I highly suggest it if you haven't done it before. Plus, it keeps things consistent. You don't want to keep having new clips and it's like constantly readjusting it. This way, everything's simple. You can even do this with your own text effects. I use this specifically when I make clips. Power bins are also super helpful when it comes to having presets for text. For example, this whole clip right here is using the presets that I have saved. Here's how you can create multiple text presets where you just drag and drop it whenever you want. At the top left, you're going to select Effects, and you're going to look for Titles under the toolbox. Select Text Plus, drag and drop it, and just play around with it, figure out what kind of text you want it to be. For example, I like having my text with the shading of a red outline, but instead of red, I customize it depending on who's talking. So if I'm talking, I always have it kind of like a purple, and then I like to make it a lot bigger. Now I'm just going to move it where I want it to pop up on the screen, make it easy for you if you're watching this on your phone. Once I like the setting, I'm going to make sure to go in the top right, select File, and we're going to save it. Something like Chat 1. Just like we did with the power bins, we're going to go to Media Pool, and let's make a new bin. Let's name it Text. Select the text clip, drag and drop it in the master text box. Now, later on, let's say I want to edit it here, I just drag and drop it here, and it should automatically load in all the presets. I have quite a lot. Ignore how disorganized this is. I have quite a lot. I actually use multiple settings. One for friends. I have it where I have select colors associated with them. I also have one up top depending on if I'm zoomed in and the text doesn't fit at the bottom. Play around with it, see what you like. I promise this will make it so much easier on yourself. And that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video. I hope this was helpful and makes editing a lot easier on you. Hopefully you guys can teach me a thing or two. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what you want to learn next. Have fun!